wouldn't mind drowning some hipsters in cheese. Okay, so... Are we safe right here? Oh, jeez. We also got invaded. Also, my bot insults me when I die.
Gravity, 1, silver, 0.
Did this exchange actually just now happen? Thank you.
Impressive, Han Solo. The data cube is here.
One more.
Attack my target.
Ah, I see. Presuming the lag lets me.
You can't keep this up. Then make it quick. Get to the QEC. Get into the access tunnel. We'll hold them.
Okay. Take the thing!
We'll cover you. Run for the access tunnel.
I did.
Get good, scrub.
Sam, Tom won't last long. What's the plan?
Manually send a reboot signal. It will reset your brother's implant.
Like a factory reset.
To restore the functions I shouldn't have taken.
Look at this dude, he's like lagging everywhere. Get right, scrub. All right. Whoever is responsible for coming up with these snipers and how impactful they are, G flipping G. Oh, that was a total miss. That was another total miss. Like, that could not have missed more. Unless I would have, like... Mo! Mo joined us. Hi, Mo.
Get good, scrub.
Oh my word. My computer just told Mo to get good. Since I couldn't really get my hands onto the sink, you know, she was just on the towel, you know, and then just like coming over and just, and then, you know, we had to put soap on my hands, and so that was just, you know, a rather slimy, just like kind of sound, and that made me fall, and then, you know, just a whole lot of back and forth. You know, kind of like that. I just kept doing it till we got everything. What is up, my peoples? Tell me about your lives. Tell me about your triumphs and your struggles. Tell me some good things, Jet. What is up? We are back with more Alan Wake 2. The game seems to have put me at a checkpoint further back than what we were. So I'll just keep moving while we talk.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Yeah, so last time we actually found Alan.
Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs.
And we're trying to figure out what in the world is going on. How did Alan actually make it out of the darkness? My question is that actually
I
Alan?
felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
And we ran into Ati, who is I'm more and more convinced to be an interdimensional being who was basically just encouraging us to keep pressing forward. Ati seems convinced that we are Thomas Zane.
I needed to find another way out.
And Alan is like, I'm not Tom. And so I'm beginning to wonder if Alan has never actually really existed. And that Alan is only a one of Thomas Zane's creations. And that Alan himself is Thomas Zane. And that Alice is Barbara Jagger. Is my question.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Okay, this is where we ended the stream yesterday, so a nice little, previously on Alan Wake 2. And I didn't actually get to pay attention to, this song last time. But yeah, chat, that was everybody. Tell me about your lives. What's good?
I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding
Which is making me question if Alan has actually escaped. Or is it only like one of those temporary things, like what we saw in American Nightmare? Also, speaking of American Nightmare, Mr. Scratch has returned. And Apparently, we didn't actually deal with him. So, he's the one that's actively fighting Alan at this point to keep the story the way that he wants it. And where we are presently is a TV station, or a TV studio.
The
Hello.
payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Oh, there. So is this gonna be Mr. Stretch?
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in it together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Subway pass. Alan, don't you want to hang up the phone so in case he calls back, you can pick up? Casey, sweet.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
The map for the dark place. Cab! Alan! Run home! So that's the TV studio that we just came from. The diner? Is that actually gonna be... It's like an OD diner. So the one in Bright Falls is called the Oh Dear Diner. So is this just another version of the Oh Dear Diner? I didn't see him there. Hi. We don't have a weapon. We don't have anything. We just have ammo for a handgun that we don't have. But how's it going, Kev? What is up, sick? How far?
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Ah. A nice toasty Wednesday indeed. It's actually chilly here. We've dropped like
The door wouldn't budge.
20 degrees. The high today is like 64, and the low is tonight's gonna be like 48 or something like that. It's gonna be downright chilly. On the slot, I mean, you can have what I got. Is this where we're supposed to go? Oh, it is.
I had to find the subway station.
The Dark Place, New York. Climb in a shoebox, opens the way writer's journey. Till Tall again, subway station, I have a ticket. Part 2, Casey. To find my way to the subway station, the lamp would make it emerge. Main Street. Find a light for the lamp. Alice, the Dark Presence, lamp in the shoebox. Dark Presence is out there hunting me. When it caught me, it killed me. I'd wake up here, refuse to give up, I'd start again. Talk show felt real and not real. Alex Casey was my creation. But now it seemed he had a life of his own. He mentioned the lamp shaped like an angel. The janitor seemed to know me. So, the janitor, if you weren't here last night, was Ati. The old janitor from Control that I swore was the guy that was really in charge. He's in this game, and I'm convinced he's an interdimensional being. But he got the name wrong. That I've written him into existence. He said I left something in the basement, a tool, to get out. I found the lamp in a shoebox in the basement. A tool to push the darkness away. In the light, a new reality emerged, stars out from the dark. On the security screens, I saw myself in the writer's room, writing, mad. But it was not what I was writing now. A vision from the past I'd forgotten. The Dark Place, New York. The Dark Place has taken the shape of New York City. I was from New York. I wrote crime books set there for years. I was affecting my surroundings. Mysterious dollar on the payphone. I knew him from somewhere, didn't remember from where. He told me I should go to Caldera Street Station. Okay. Then books. How far does this street go? If we go up to...
Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. What all can we find?
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Writing. And I'm presuming this is going to be the boundary.
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
Okay. So I guess let's go this way. Next. We gotta be able to find something we can use. Hopefully, we can find a gun. Or more importantly, a light. Nothing. Police station, or, well, no, stationery. So a writing shop, or a pen shop. Alice. On posters of Night Springs, there's no closing the door of past sins. New season coming soon. The store is stationary. It's not going anywhere. Ha ha! Okay, wait. Oh, we can take the light. That joke is solid, Cobb. It's not going anywhere.
The Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
It's not letting me grab the light.
It was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
Okay, this is also pointing me. Oh, this is a thing I need to give light to. Not something that I can take light from. It seems. But yeah, Cap, working on anything today, sir? should... We need to find a light that we can take from. Not particularly. Just doing the daily rounds in 14, doing hunting achievements in EU4. Any plans on ever going to EU5? Oh. Or is that not really on your radar? You can find the cash. Quite so.
I'm a firin' ma laser.
Legit? I forget that trigger is there. Which probably makes it one of the better triggers.
Have I said this before? I just want to say.
Okay. Dang.
It could not be opened on the side.
This isn't Dark Souls, Alan. You die here, you die there.
It was locked from the other side.
Again, Alan, not Dark Souls. So I can't give or take to that light. Neither can I do so with the other light. So, I have to find a light that's active. Oh, illumination. Neighborhood illumination.
I'm lost in the dark.
You lost her. Your fault. Wait. Altered roll event. So that was a control reference back there.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Casey!
Damn it.
Well, absent the chat for fictional.
Dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
Stretch. Yeah, absent the chat for fictional Alex Casey.
It could not be opened on the side. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
Initiation. Feels at most quiet, man. Cult of the word. Wait. Did we just go in a loop? It's a loop.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
Okay. Game just saved. So. I hate when things move like that. I can appreciate that.
shadows.
You are in the story!
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
And through the darkness with flashlight to reveal the way forward.
The light cut through the darkness.
Okay.
I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
I don't trust any of it though. Wait, if we gave the light here. It's down here. So there's street
I needed
station
to find another
somewhere.
light to go deeper inside.
Gonna need to find some batteries. Okay, speaking of, let's find the battery. It may not be you out there. Please carry a portable light with you in the subway. Okay, so if I come up here and try to grab the light, okay, that doesn't do us any good. So we'll have to grab this other light over here. And then see what else we can find. Perhaps there's a light up here. Then we can start trading. Oh yeah, just casually stepping onto the train tracks. That train's not gonna go anywhere, right? Assuredly, the train's gonna stay put in a horror game, right? I don't suppose we can find the pages in the dark place, can we?
Alan Wake.
Okay.
Alan Wake. I just want to go.
The shoebox can store your items. The Darling can access them in any shoebox in the dark place window. Good to know. Well, okay, let's do this again. Okay. Yeah, Cav, you hate when stuff moves like that. I hate when it moves at all.
Wait. I just want to say. This story is a monster.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it.
You know that when things move like ragdolls.
Alan Wake.
Lost. Oh. I need more batteries. Nice. The game is trying to keep us stocked, as long as I'm being careful with my resources. Game just saved, which could be a bad sign. But yeah, Chad, you find that these things move more like ragdolls? I find that they move like they have no form. Ah, here we go. Yo, Dan. What is up, Sick? I moved on to Alan's Park, quite so. Loving how there's multiple realities, essentially, depending on whether something is lit or dark. Here's flashlight at the spiral. It's spiral. Spiral. What's spiral? Scratch. What are they talking about? Spiral? There is no spiral. Not a spoiler, one point, I'll be able to freely choose whose chapter I play first. Okay. Also, Dan, can you tell me what they're talking about with the spiral? Am I missing something? It's said aim my flashlight at the spiral. I see no such spiral. I see arrows. The words spiral? Step on it? The floor. There is no word spiral on the floor. the circle of words. The game has done this to me a few times where it'll tell me to do something. That is not near where I'm standing.
I had written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
Should shine the light on it? So it's gotta be this. No? Next to the elevator. That does not look like a spiral. Bunch of circles made of words. Next to the elevator. Right to the arrow is 20. So the arrow is pointing this way. Which then led me to that chest with scratch on it. Oh.
A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Oh. Words of power can be used to make Wake stronger and assign them in the writer's room. I thought it was trying to point me to, the box. Okay, wellness trait increase, maximum health, 25% increases, maximum amount of health restored in safe havens by 30%. Restore 50% max health when a new word of power is discovered. Words of gun. 5% chance to not consume ammo when firing the revolver. Really? Increase the knockback force of Alan's shotgun by 15%. Increased flare gun projectile area effect by 25%. Words of war. Full stop increase damage dealt by the last bullet in Alan's revolver chamber by 25%. Increase double barrel shotgun damage by 25% when hitting multiple enemies with one shot. Restores 15% of max health when landing a direct hit with the flare gun. So I'm assuming I have to choose one of these. Further stash. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on the map. That's one charged Alan's flashlight. Increases the rate of painkillers by 1 second. Makes Alan 20% harder to detect. Decreases damage received from darkness projectiles. Store further health for each second. Using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. Turns over to regain a flashlight charge when killing an enemy. That actually sounds useful. So we have to choose one of these. I guess we'll do this. Okay. But yeah, Dan, the YouTube messages always go through slower than Twitch messages. It's actually a detriment of how YouTube handles their chat. I don't know if you would care for a technical explanation of why that is. Just let me know. Well, and those are a bit less important than for Saga. Don't know why without spoilers. Probably because Alan's sections, you're not in as much immediate danger, if I had to guess, than Saga.
Fuck me.
Well, we got our light. Okay. Shortcut. Let's open up the other side as well. Don't overlook collectibles, like lunchboxes, etc. I didn't plan on it. I am not being careful with the flashlight. I need to be more careful. The hardest difficulty? No, I play on normal typically. But avoid enemies sometimes. Sometimes better to run. Agreed. Okay. Ah. Word of gun found. % chance to not consume ammo when firing the revolver. Yes, please. Also, I should slap this on a quick slot. Okay. Alright, boyos. Y'all be chill. Be chill. Okay, now we can take the light back from over there. Is there more dark atmosphere detective base games like this with a side of eerie and unknown? It's like the perfect mix. Imagine if there was such a thing as an X-Files game. I have a feeling it would be something like this. Though admittedly I've never seen the X-Files. Found an episode of Night Springs. Oh. Wait, did we just go into one of the DLCs? I think we did.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
Just trying to wait. Rose? Rose!
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
We just stumbled upon one of the DLCs, which I actually caught on a fantastic sale, by the way. The DLC bundle was like $20, but there was a Halloween sale going on Epic, and I got it for like, well, it was on sale for $6, and then I still had like $2 and change in my Epic rewards stuff. And then I had like 30 cents in PayPal credit left. So I got it for like $3.15 or 80 something cents or something for like 4 different DLCs.
No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
And this is apparently one of them.
I left my hat at home.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress.
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone.
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
Uh-huh. Dispense really good advice.
My corgis exclusively eat food from this diner.
I love the names. Lady that with 7 corgis.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are.
Uh-huh.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that rider was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't easy.
One does not simply listen to more doors. But I mean, do we walk through them?
I come here 3 times a day.
Guy with that concerning mole? Oh, how magnificent.
Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah, but how do I dispense my fantastic advice? Boston Paris intensifies.
Is to die for.
Lady with that ugly green car. I guess that's the one outside. Yeah, that's a truck though. I love how idyllic everything looks too. Like, you want Denny's breakfast? They have the best coffee. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever had Denny's.
Here's your coffee. How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
Hard work plus talent.
I work extremely hard, but also, I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
Stop comparing yourself to me.
Comparing yourself to me won't help. You gotta find what you wanna do and do it. I believe in you.
Wow. You just changed my entire way of looking at the world. Thank you.
No problem.
Self-help book lady. Get the devilberry pancakes with scramby and hash browns. That actually sounds
That's
pretty
everyone's
good.
coffee. Better put this pot back.
We're not putting the lime in the coconut, though.
I love the medium rare burgers here.
I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Oh, darn.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
What happened?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Have a great game, bro. Gotta go. Be back for the next stream.
Dan, thank you so much for that super chat, my dude. I very, very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. You stay awesome. Thank you for hanging out and for super chat again. Enjoy whatever it is you're gonna be doing for the remainder of the day. There's a decent chance that I'll be back tomorrow. So, thank you so much, my dude. You stay awesome, sir. Thank you again. Okay, personality is, well, need to make an effort.
You still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches? Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
Elbow patches. Just, you know, Ellen.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
In a row?
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing!
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Rose is more of a superhero than all of us.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
Bruh.
I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me. Can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
I have a novel from storage. Storage?
You better not crease any pages.
What's this? 2 can do it. 2 can do it. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. Death comes for everyone. It doesn't mean it's painless. Death will hurt by America's best-selling writer. The man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice and the whole city. Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. I want to see what the fish says. Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. Knight's Diner presents Beat Poetry Night for the literary advancement of Night Springs every Friday at 8 p.m. Employee of the Decade Award in recognition of basically being the best at like everything. Presented to everyone's favorite waitress. Alright, I'm supposed to take one of these? I guess.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Uh-huh. But I need to give the guy his book. All of the accessories were color-coded.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Everything.
Gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
Activate shotguns fully auto-fire by holding down left click.
My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
Okay, hold on. I need to put this on there. This Move to slot. There. Okay. Oh, what the? Quick slot. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Now, I want this to be here. Okay. Put that there. They're all just cheering for Rose. Even the cat is just all giddy. Yes, you said go through the back. But the front, there's one, was open.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry!
Go through the boatyard! It's the shortest route!
Okay, boatyard. Is this not the boatyard?
Wrong way.
Jeeps. You can do it. You can do it.
This was my moment. My chance to save the Rider and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Right. You got this. He needs you. Gibby. What is that, Zach?
We'll be way worse at it!
How you doing, Jimmy? One racist plus one writer. Equals forever.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the Rider.
Right. Right.
Now, who the heck is that?
First things first, we need to make sure there's nothing collectible. Also, is she running about in heels? I can't tell. No, I don't think so. But it's Rose. She's the best at everything.
are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my Ryder?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more Ryder, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But he's your brother.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What have you done?
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
A shotgun.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. Ah!
Oh, jeez. Right, there was aiming. Yeah. Oof. These guys have so much HP. These books make me feel dumb. Bruh.
Why can't he write a happy?
We're literally ripping them to shreds. And we're almost out of ammo. Already.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me. The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
Red, what you were apparently about to have.
I'm fresh out of bullets. More haters. Ah! I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
Oops.
Don't get between me and my writer. You are all being very rude.
Yeah,
My gun's hungry.
that's only something several hundred bullets are gonna solve. Jed. Is the over-enthusiastic waitress
Very rude.
a new voice we can pick up? Because it's just not that hard to be just overly enthusiastic and add a bit of girly twang to it.
Oh. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
A buttery, flaky, hard to keep together croissant.
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I'd treat trolls on my fan site, but this time, I was banning them from life.
Banning them from life. Oh, by the way, Chad, I forgot to mention that there will probably be some, housework going on here shortly. So I'll probably have to mute the mic while all of the major noise is going. Oh no. Oh no. We need to pull out the, steamy narrator voice, I guess. I've never done one like that. So, Out of that. All the tears of the angels in heaven were falling over this city. She swore the rain like a She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in a sad state. This city is mine, but she was still mine. The filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside, drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain, smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped right up beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up, his booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You. Much more love to you, DB. You doing alright, Zach? He reached for the pistol under his jacket. A 6-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on him. Wrestled it out of his hands and tossed it behind the dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I can make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. I had to go after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for his train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever hair I could and took off after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of wiring ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into skin. The pain was welcome. I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner I expected a trash can lid to the face. None came. Maybe the Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him. A trapped rat, trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go the door handle. Hands up. Hands as up as they'd go. Beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah. Sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand. He was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane. I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the Big Man? Yeah. I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Willis caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan! If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that, no, I can't say it. Shows my completely sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley. Told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. Uh-huh. That felt like another potentially new voice we could work on.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside!
Hold on. We have to explore. Because we know it's a trap, of course. Okay, anything else we can grab? Any other books we can read? Rats. Locked from the other side. Try this one too. Oh. Okay, we've got so much shotgun ammo.
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Muscles don't cry, they sweat. Life's not unlike a highway. Wait, can we be amazingly meta and watch TV while we're technically in a TV show?
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Becoming the alpha. Everything you need to know. Everything you know to lead. Everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha. TJ Wolf. Was there more? Yeah, what's the other one? older than yours? Well,
I guess writing doesn't run in the family.
brothers, the moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean?
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to peeve me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
And 197 shotgun shells. Torture ideas for hack brother. Car battery, solid potential. Pulling fingernails, too messy. The bell. Where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon, nice and simple.
The twin said he was down at the beach.
Dismantled typewriters, A+ psychological damage. Gasoline fire. Fire might burn my cabin down. Maybe overcomplicating this? Not this beach. This beach. Can we even get to that beach? I love how even the signs are being, part of the randomness.
Down to that beach and get my writer back.
But we have to walk there with slow, intentional determination. He's gonna spill his guts about how he wanted to be the best.
Me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Tell me where he is.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
Why are you doing this?
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
Tell me or else.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
I'll scold you with my shotgun.
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
he tricked me. Even with my famously keen perception. Me and my right. Yahtzee! You're all being very rude. Ow! Hold on. I need to throw my gun out. Crackers, that stings. I had to get to my rider's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
Right. Chunky kitten heels.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Don't get between me and my rider.
Why the only one that can actually see the bones coming out?
Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets. I ate my spinach this morning. Ah!
It's all over his feet. Okay. Who are you calling an idiot?
Me and my rider.
Oh dear.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
Never ever. You again.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
I wear my heart on my sleeve! expanded, girl. This is breaking my heart. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Love goes both ways. I'm here for the rider, not you.
Man. How does it even work?
It's coming a long time. I'm complicated.
Okay, so we have to shoot the hearts.
Expanded, girl.
Okay, so we keep missing one.
My gun's hungry.
I wear my heart on my sleeve.
The only heart I want is the right.
You can't have the beam. Expanded, the power of love goes both ways. It's coming a long time.
I'm fresh out of bullets.
You deserve better than him. I didn't want to do this, but you forced my hand. See, I'm not just an anti-hero type. I'm also... I'm here for the werewolves.
I should have known. But that won't stop me.
My brother's not
Gotta put more bullets in.
Psycho is also a werewolf.
Really? I'm gonna be dead soon.
Hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Don't interrupt. You've given me no choice.
I'm so powerful, I don't need it for no.
Is there anything else that we can heal with?
Go ahead. Finish me off.
Not gonna kill you.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
You're worthy of love too.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
Okay, ideally, we should get to health.
You're all being very rude. Did someone order a reckoning?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
It's bullets o'clock.
All the random books and manuscripts are right.
I'm fresh out of bullets. Don't get between me and my right. I hate my Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets.
Okay. Anybody else? Just ripped a hole clean through this guy.
Weird stories. Unoriginal garbage. These books make me feel dumb. I'd never read that crap.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
This painting is a mess.
Don't get between me and my right. Hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
His pacing is perfect as you didn't know. There are no typos. They're all purposeful reconfigurations.
He's a shitty writer.
Very rude. My gun's hungry.
Even the cops have no taste. Wait, that's the same symbol on the door that they used in Control.
That writer isn't going to kiss himself. I mean, save himself.
Right? Ideas for next book. Invented murder weapon, stapler, long gnome, swordfish, philosophy, escalate the crime, plunge the depths of humanity's darkness, a murder religion, hero's motivation, a rival private eye, his wife returns from the dead only to be killed a second time, too much, not enough, a waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon, smells like cinnamon and gunpowder.
I don't have time to admire my writer's taste in decor.
Yes, you do. Hair, beard, regimen, twice a week, wash thoroughly with cold water, gently pat dry with high thread count towel, brush 3 times with honeycomb, bought locally at the farmer's market, apply shampoo to dry hair, rinse with cold water, gently pat dry with high thread count towel, condition often. General rules: never wear hats once a month, rub 3 mixed eggs bought locally at the farmer's market into damp hair, scalp, and beard. Avoid chlorine, heat, and inexperienced barbers. Yeah, but I need to See if there's any more stuff about our dear writer that we need to learn about. Come here, dear writer.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
Shouldn't
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
What a fun little side jaunt. Magnificent. Not to mention the whole like Twilight Zone thing they've got going on with the Night Springs stuff. Chef's kiss, bruh. Up to this point, I don't even care if this part is the stream gets muted. This is a catchy little song, isn't it? But yeah, also shouldn't Alan have been leading her back instead of him? Why is it so perfect? I mean, really? And the time loop thing from American Nightmare. Why would we want to have a hype song about nightmares coming true? And now we're back into the dread and terror of Alan's experiences. Yep, let's give it a light. Also, Chad, I've been ignoring my coffee and tea this whole time. I should probably get some of that up. Just give me a moment.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Align the echo by approaching it from a specific angle.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. I had changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Okay, I can see it. Can I get in there? Okay, how do I have to get in there? Or do I have to, like, somehow see the whole image? Sure. It's not about breaking the glass. I'm looking at it. Oh, there, you gotta put it in the center. Okay. Words of gun. Let's do these till we can't anymore. TV. Oh, nice. Gib. Also, Chad, I said I was playing on normal earlier, but the way that we've been having to use so much ammo, I've been wondering, difficulty selection. Yeah, we're all normal.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
Can't really see what the name is on the badge. Is that Casey's?
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Don't write lost. Return scratch. Lost.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Okay. Okay. I never know which ones are gonna be the ones that, move and actually try and attack us. And there's others that just stay chill. This is probably not it.
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Right? Very clever way of doing that. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. Driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. That's the lines from the first game. Initiation. Wait, this wasn't leading to the well-lit room, it was leading to the train station. So Saga wasn't seeing
I
the
don't like the sound of that.
well-lit room. She was seeing this. What's this? Map of the subway? Okay. Quick save. Also do hard save. Okay. Find Alice. Wait, what's back here? Okay. Ah. Words of aid found. Okay, increase hand flares area of effect by 13%. Effectiveness of trauma pads by 10%. Increase duration of painkillers by 1 second. Let's do the prescription first. What's this? Oh, the map. The light shift actives. Yeah, pretty sure I did that. Okay. Hello. Reality shifting. Okay, so this is leading us to a place we can't go, at least yet. Let's go ahead and save again. We lost her. Feels like something's gonna explode out of this door. No, okay. Your bolt. Ocean, find Alice. But as far as Alan knows, he got Alice out.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
The blood trail? Okay, we need a light. Go further in here. Okay. It's strange that Alan hasn't really mentioned Alice all that much up to this point.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
Found a new scene.
I had a new location for the story.
Select the new scene. And It's a good plot element can be used in multiple scenes. It's like the FBI agent plot element activated with, to rewrite reality.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Okay, we can still go back.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
This is going in directions that I'm not comfortable with. Hopefully it doesn't persist in that regard.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Hold. Oh. We can't go back. Wait. What's this? Word of lamp found. Start with the outreach. Second, when using the flashlight boost on hostile shadows. 10% chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost. 25% chance to regain a flashlight charge on killing an enemy. Let's do this one first. Okay.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Sure. Better avoid detection without the flashlight. Yeah, but how am I gonna know when stuff is gonna lead me to another word of power?
Wake. Alan Wake.
Okay. Oh, the collapsed tunnel. We're back here. Hello?
The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
Okay, so now we can come back this way. To use the light here.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
The Night Springs. It's the name of the book I guess Mr. Stratch wrote. I have a feeling
Someone was humming. Was it worth the risk to go see who?
it's not Audie. Wait, it's Casey.
Oh, hey, Alan.
Tim.
You snuck up on me.
Oh, wait. Sheriff Breaker.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Who's the mystery man?
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Dorr.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
You're making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
Indeed. Okay, more of the subway.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Dorr transported me here to this reality. Why? Who, where, why, motives, why me? Facts, missing time, no memory. Until now. Have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Abducted. Aliens. Door. UFOs. Polyhedrons. Dreams. Me, but not me. Others I know yet different. The red-headed woman. Okay. But it looks like the same guy. Okay. Oh, Jed. Guess I better get some more of my coffee and tea while I can. Just creeping up faster. Creeping up on me faster than I expected.
See you around, Alan.
This is a line from the radio show toward the end of the first game.
Memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Okay. So now you need to help. You need help. Good luck. Okay. Figure on the wall.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Ride the train. Rail train team to continue to the Colts on the Colts trail.
I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving.
Right.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Okay. Missing FBI agent. Estevez.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Estevez was the, control agent that they sent out this way to keep an eye on things.
The story was taking shape. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage,
that would soon become a coffin.
Wait a second. If we swap this back, can we not talk to Estevez? Okay. Okay, where's the... Okay, here we go. Okay, so I guess we'll just move on with this.
Stop using the word. You are lost. It never was your story. Make you choke on it.
Okay, wait. Let's make sure we're not missing anything first.
It could not be opened on the side.
Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
Okay.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
So we couldn't use it here. Oh. Torchbearers?
My writing was affecting reality. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Chad, if this isn't some Resident Evil style stuff, I don't know what is.
None of this was real. It was all real. Fuck me.
Language, bro. Light will show you the way. Okay, so this goes back to where we were. Okay. Game got saved, so something bad's probably about to happen. Okay. What's behind this? So how do I move it? Okay.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Okay. What about this? Okay. It's right there. Words of action. Increases damage out to enemies in close proximity by 10%. Decrease damage received from darkness projectiles. Let's make Alan. Now, let's do this. Dang good. What is good, sick? Computer, I'm dead.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I can appreciate that. Let's make Alan harder to detect. Even more chilly. Waiting for Rocket League to start. Oh yeah, we are in RLCS right now, aren't we? Oh, goodness. Let's just leave it well enough alone. Yeah, let's get out of here.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Well, yeah, and you're any good matches you're looking forward to? I don't really pay attention much to the RLCS, much anymore. But wait, hunted? Oh, hinted? I just watch whenever I can and enjoy whatever I can. I don't even really recognize much in the way of players anymore. Hello? We can grab more than one charge? Change a bunch of rules. Wait, things interesting this year? Like what? I'm not trying to get noticed. Wait. Now how do I get back around? Also, what did that change? Okay, so open there. You have to have 2 players from the region the team resides in. 3 if your team has a sub. You didn't have to have that before? A team could just be from anywhere? That actually doesn't make all that much sense. Like, you would think it would be obvious that you need, your team to be in the region that they're in.
Alan Wake. There is no escape.
The airplane's playing in Menha. What is Menha? MENA? So something North America? Middle East, North Africa. There's gotta be something over there. They wouldn't be blocking me if they wouldn't. Or trying to deter me. Knowing if there wasn't.
Alan Wake. Losing the words. Write these words down.
Okay.
Wake. This isn't your story.
There's a lot of y'all.
Alan Wake. This story is a monster.
Oh, jeez. Computer, I'm dead.
You tried RNG manipulation when you should have tried backstabbing, didn't you?
No. No. Not quite. Okay, so chat, now's about the time that I need to do my evening break. I still have a fair amount of my coffee and tea to chug, and I should get some medical stuff taken care of. So, give me a few minutes, take care of that, probably about 10-ish minutes, maybe 15 at the max. And I will be back shortly. So if I don't see you momentarily, Jesus loves you. I love you. Repent and believe in the gospel if you've not done so already. I'll be back in a bit. Let me know if you have questions. I'd be happy to discuss. Three clips of the words. Stop being entertaining. For a dang minute. Thor. Oh, well, like loose. Okay. Alright. Yeah, well, I hope you find your dogs. Yes, 4 of them. Wait, 4? All of them? All of your dogs got out.
Get one. Good 4. That one didn't get 4, probably.
That's rude.
But she can't walk it.
What you're saying is, Big Me is on the big screen? That's not awkward at all. Hey, Shaun the Sheep. Good to see you again, sir. What is up? How are you? Also, I feel like I have to say it properly. Shaun the Sheep! Because every time I see sheep. That's just absurd. That's what's gonna get me killed. Like so. Oh wait. Roll the cube. So much.
A lot of people in the FC just love that. Do you have Chromecast? Rats, I have a phone call. Sorry.
It was legit on the tip of my tongue. I couldn't think of it. Yeah. It's Christopher Walken. I can't really do a great Christopher Walken impression, but I still try anyway. I mean, I got blood on my Gucci bag, and I just seriously like, just ew. You know, it's just not. It's so not fetch. We are so gonna make fetch happen, ladies. You don't even know. You don't even know. Okay? Fetch is yes. We're still making fetch happen. None of you even know. Like, oh my gosh. Area of the fingers, current instance area can be confirmed at any time. Oh, it said the fingers 3. My bad. Yeah, 3. I said the fingers. Fringes!
To know where the lamb sauce is, aren't you? Well, listen up, my friend. The lamb sauce is in the same place where your culinary skills and taste went nowhere to be found. But hey, while you're busy searching for that mythical sauce, why don't you whip up something edible for once? Just a thought.
So it's supposed to disappear and reappear, because otherwise he'll just... Sir! Thank you so much for that raid! Hey everybody coming to Arctic Bear Stream. Thank you for that follow. Don't keep moving. Oh jeez. Thank you for that. I keep removing TV, LG, and Orion the Joke, and Darth Jurgen. Hey everybody coming from... I'm afraid if you're telling me to get good as a streamer, I mean, I'm not sure that's gonna happen. You yelling at me isn't helping! It's making it worse. Okay? It's making it worse.
Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Your work is greatly...
Did you notice that her eyes became 2 different colors after her and Melinda, like, merged? That was so cool. Also, I'm stuck! I got stuck, and I... My bike got stuck. I was trying to back out, and then some guy was just like out of nowhere to the right. Nowadays, sit here and be like, oh, I want bosses of only one shape and size. No, you gotta get them all, and they gotta kill you in one hit. Alexa, stop. Perfection. I was trying to throw it over. Over it. I was trying to distract. Hold on, hold. Now it just looks ominous and sinister. Anybody want some, like, spooky bedtime stories or so? I don't know, like, what do we do with this? I feel like there's opportunities to be had. The healer. Oh, that sucks. Here I was trying to do a good thing. Good deed for society. True story, by the way. Clip reel is over for now. On Monday. Wasn't sure if I saved. Yes, I did. Or PUBG. But either way, shut up, computer. Either way, till we meet again. Y'all stay epic. Y'all have an awesome night. Peace. All day, son. All day.
Get good, scrub.
Done. Shape-shifting. I do that. Biting. I like that. Chest. I'm not that. I'm not a mimic. Holy crispy crap on a stick. Now this is data. I need to remember that. I kind of want it clipped just so I can remember holy crispy crap on a stick. That's my kind of exclamation. Man, this game is way bloodier to death. It's a I'm reading chat while. Yeah, that was actually some pretty clean headshots. Watch me miss this one. Yep.
Yes. That should help get you onto the Wookiee planet. Now, to your famous Falcon.
You know the Falcon?
Yeah. On average, I'd say 2.2 of every 300.
Well, we've got the classic, you know. Doing that too many times makes my. What in the? Is he alive? boss, so the motherboard right there does not apply to what you're seeing right here. I just forgot to update the thing.
Yeah. But everything
Here,
else is
have some bridge toast. Happy?
But everything else is accurate. Most importantly, the video card. The video card is the most expensive piece out of everything here.
Exactly. How much did that cost you? Like 150?
Try out in the 200s.
Yeah, I think so.
It looks like.
Nope.
In mind as a potential home. We could certainly use trusted allies close by.
What? That was a really awkward silence.
How are you holding up against the Ket? It hasn't been easy. We've had our victory.
So, I'm not sure how to handle that.
What the hell?
Chad, a tree fell in the forest, and we saw it. Therefore, it made a sound. A sport that I might enjoy watching if it's on. Why? Why? What is wrong with you? That's a mount. Anger. You see he's being carried by it in his little tendril thing? It's disgusting. It's an abomination. It should be burned with fire. It shouldn't exist. Can't have a turkey. That took just a few minutes longer than I expected, but that's okay. Let's see if we can quickly get back to where we were. Okay, so loving the fact that we can have two lights here. Okay, be sure it was here. And do that. And then it was here. Okay. Let's grab the light back Just in case we need it. We have 2 charges. Let's try and get up here. Nothing. That way. So it is kinda pushing us to go this way. Okay. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Anyone else? Oh, there. Okay, where does lamp sound? Trip spent chances. Regaining a flashlight charge on killing an enemy. Yes. We're gonna max this one out. As soon as we can, then we'll go to this one probably. Did we see this? Oh, yes, we did. Torchbearers?
Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult
Oh.
is genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down.
Yeah. So we're only halfway through with that. Okay. I don't think we can go any further with that. Shame. So we're holding 3 charges. So we can individually aggro them. Okay. I wonder what determines when one of them is gonna be, you know, just a shadow, and then when one of them is gonna be physical. The earth is always changing. It will change you. Aha. I can see it. %15 chance to not use ammo. We'll take those. Ah. Okay. No, this is where we... It's not where we came from. Is it?
These words down your throat. I'm lost in the dark.
Okay. We are slowly running out of resources.
Alan Wake. Wake. The storm will go on forever.
Okay. So... Oh, so it was running back to there. Clever.
Wake.
Can't see him for sure. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Don't like too much in the way of flashlight we're using. We don't really need to be going this way, do we?
Alan Wake.
Let's just see if we can walk by.
story to tell.
Sure. Anything else?
Wake. Helen Wake.
Don't like this.
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Okay, torch bearers, let's see. Does this lead me forward? Doesn't look like it. Wait. What's this? Okay, never mind. Nothing else to grab? Okay. Just a bit. Okay. Let's go back to torchbearers. Can we get in? No, we cannot. Okay, last one.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Wait, so this is Alan's books, at least on Alex Casey.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Okay. The writer, not of the last. The Shadowcast, Third Eye, Project Night. Project the Night. This is your time when you're gone. Writer, the first word, not the last. The shadow, eye open. This is your time. Ritual, friends will meet. Not the writer, light, shadow. To write, to lead, will meet. Okay.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
Okay.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Your friends will meet him
The world? Do you keep bothering me? So go away. Okay.
story. It never was a story. The story.
Okay. Let's do this. So where is this leading us back to? So we can't go up here yet? Alright, that's good.
Story is a monster. These are my words. You will never escape.
Okay, reloading is so stressful. Please give me some ammo. Thank you.
Wake.
Can't actually see him until we get out of the light. Okay, run of action. Okay. Make Alan even harder to detect. Please. Bullets. Yeah, aren't we supposed to find a shotgun at some point? Okay, good.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Right.
Alan Wake.
Okay, let's see if we can just leave. I really don't need to be dealing with these guys. Okay. Now. That seems like the... Oh, wait. Where to fix found? Okay. What do you have here? This is max health, 15%. Barrett's amount of health stored and safe. Havens with 30. Store 50% of max health when a new word of power is discovered. More max health if you please. There's nothing you can actually see out the window. The map. I feel like we still have a fair amount more to discover. Nope, no. Just one more. All the way down here. No, two more, sorry. One up here. One down here. And then we've completely uncovered the dark place. Okay. Save that again. Now. Jay, considering we just got ourselves a save point, I'm thinking this will be a very, very good place for us to stop for the day. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If there is anybody in chat that you're not currently following, and you enjoyed spending time with us today, feel free to hit that follow button. If you are on Twitch, or that subscribe button, if you are on YouTube, to get notified of future streams. We spend our time here hyping up Jesus as much and as often as we can. We build cool stuff with software, as I am indeed a software engineer. And we get up to all manner of gaming shenanigans. Lord willing, I will be back tomorrow. I don't usually stream on Thursdays, but Bible study was canceled, and I have nowhere else to be. So, Lord willing, I will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central, with more of the Alan Wake 2 run. Feels like we're burning through this pretty quick. And while I'm okay with that, part of me really wants this game to continue. It also feels like one of those games where it's like, if it drags on for too long, it'll overstay its welcome. So, it's probably about just right. I need to fix that credits thing. Came in at the end of it. I've had a good stream. I did, Tony. Hope you're doing most excellent, sir. So if I don't see you tomorrow, have an amazing rest of your week. Like I said, I don't usually plan on streaming on... Sorry, I don't usually stream on Thursdays, but Bible study was canceled. So, I have an opportunity for an extra day. So yeah. Hope you're doing amazing, Tony. Yeah, so, if no one has told you lately, chat, you are loved. You are appreciated. And you're highly valuable. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Jesus loves you, wants a relationship with you. Seek him, because he's already seeking you. Repent. Didn't believe in the gospel. To repent means to recognize that you are a sinner against God and that you cannot save yourself. And then to change your mind and turn away from living life your own sinful way and turning to living life Jesus' way. To believe is not the idea of mental assent, being like, oh, I believe that. It's the idea of submitting to Jesus as the Lord, the ruler, the master, and the boss of your life. The Bible says that if you do that, you will be born again as a new creation in Christ, that the old person that you are now dies, that a new person is born that belongs to Jesus. So, if anybody has questions about that, would like to have a discussion, I'd be happy to do that. You can find me in Discord, links in the chat, or ask your questions during stream. I'd be happy to have a discussion. And yeah, so, like I said, Lord willing, I'll be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central, unless something comes up. So, y'all stay epic. Y'all have an awesome night. Peace. All day, son. All